understand
I do
that, though.
feel a little bit.
Okay, so I want to start off with this video right here, yo. She slept with 100 men in a day and now regrets it. Let's peep this.
Bit like embarrassed being like, Mom and Dad, I'm f***ing 100 guys.
Why?
I guess because it's not really what my parents would have chose.
Chat, can you sleep with
I
100
don't think
guys?
anyone's parents would want their daughter to smash 100
In a
guys
day?
as a career.
Nigga,
You could have been an
I'm not gonna
astronaut.
lie. A lot of niggas is gonna hate, but I'm gonna keep it a book. That should be in the Guinness World Record. I'm not gonna lie, like a day, 100 men in 24 hours. There's only 24 hours. How did you? What is your coochie recovery time? I'm not gonna lie. She has the coochie of the Greek gods. Must. That's the only way. That's the only way to have this type of this stamina, this recovery.
A lawyer, a teacher, or even a Twitch streamer. But no, you
Now, she's a
chose to be
D1
the
athlete.
face of thottery.
She's
Doesn't
lit.
mean to say my parents are like gonna disown me or hate me or anything like that. I just don't want them to think less of me. You know?
Not gonna lie,
This makes absolutely
you're
no
a,
sense.
You're an idol. There's no way niggas look less than you. Like, and you see, this is the thing. I'm thinking about it. If my daughter was a bop, I would be tight. I'll be tight. I'm like, fuck, you're a bop. I raised a bop. But if my daughter was the queen of bops, the queen of all bops, like the bop goddess, the bop overlord, nigga, if my daughter is the queen of anything, listen, daddy is proud of you, all right? Daddy loves you. Do what you gotta do. Cause she run this shit. 100 men in a day, she runs it. She runs this bop shit. She's the queen of bops. She can have it. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at my baby girl for being a queen. You nasty, Will. Isn't it like a boo house or a bop house on TikTok? I heard of that too.
At all. You're
Well,
telling me
if
that
I'm
you wanted to
scared
sleep
because I
with
know how guys think the thought of someone looking at my daughter in a sexual matter, I'll crash out. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's actually rooted in a lot of issues because you should not care. Like, why do you care about a man looking at your daughter sexually? That's something like I had to get over. Juvie, you gotta grow out of that. You should not give a fuck about how a man is sexually interested in your daughter. That makes no sense. That's your daughter, nigga. You're not gonna be sexually interested in her. Why can't someone be sexually interested in her? Let someone be sexually interested. You act like your daughter not gonna be a horny fuck too, nigga. Your daughter gonna be horny as shit, nigga. You gonna stop her? Fuck out of here, nigga. You better let her live.
100 men in one day. You wanted to publicize it and everything, right? You wanted everyone to know about this. But you don't want your parents to shame you? That's like me saying, oh yeah, I want to be a criminal. I want to rob people, kill people, commit arson, punch babies, all
I just don't want to see or hear about it.
You
You better be the same way about your son, nigga. No cap. Be the same way about your
But I
son.
don't want to go to jail though. I don't want to do the time when I do the crime, you know? Ma'am, that is the consequences of your actions. Like what are you talking about? If your parents were to shame you
It's
for
not the
sleeping
same,
with
Ozzy,
100
LOL.
men in 24
What?
hours,
Alright,
you should
let's
be
have
happy.
Let's have the
because that
debate.
means-
Let's have the debate. Let's have the debate. Let's have the debate. I feel like when it comes to the sexual part of my child's life, I'm not going to look at that shit differently between my son and my daughter. I feel like that's unfair. That's what I'm saying. I fake don't want to hear nothing sexual about my son nor my daughter. Yo, Vitamins, what's good, gang? I don't want to hear nothing sexual about my son or my daughter. My son better be smashing and dashing. If your son's smashing and dashing, your daughter better be getting all the same treatment. Because my kids is gonna be raised the same, yo. They either both gonna be thoughts or both gonna be together. That's it. Nope. Juvie. So if you have a son, your son could be a thought, but your daughter has to be reserved. Ideally. Really? I don't know. Who is it? Who said it? Purify said it, right? Yeah. I don't want to be involved in either of them niggas' lives. Not reserved, but Bop is crazy. I don't know, yo. I don't want no Bop son, because what if the nigga come home itching and burning and shit, and he puts his lips on my cups? I don't want that. I don't want that shit. Nigga gonna be itching. And he gonna put his itchy ass boxers with my boxers, cause we both men. So we both gonna wash with the same boxers. I'm gonna get the bullshit that he got. can't be a bop. I'm telling you, bro, it's the same concept. That shit dirty too, yo. Yo, to all the niggas, yo, every nigga in here who's a bop, you're a bop. Like a dirty bop. Alright, I want you to understand that. Every nigga in here who's a hoe, you're a little hoe. You're a little dirty hoe with a dirty dick. Unfortunately. You have a dirty ass dick. I'm a dirty bop. You got a dirty dick, gang. You got a dirty dick. Impossible. I don't know why I read that shit like a super villain. Impossible. Like, word. Nah, that's like, chat, honestly, my bops, if I'm gonna have a bop son, I'm gonna have a bop daughter. If I'm gonna have a reserved son, I'm gonna have a reserved daughter. I want equality in my shit. That's just me. And back to you, Juvie. No matter what angle is right, you should not give a fuck about your daughter's sex life and about how niggas look at your daughter, yo. She's gonna get looked at sexually. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's just life. That's just life. You want your daughter to be chopped? You want your daughter to be chopped shit? You don't want no one to look at your daughter, yo? What he said? Let me look up. Juvie said, and I quote, I want a daughter, but I'm scared because I know how guys think the thought of someone looking at my daughter in a sexual matter, I'll crash out. And I think that's a little weird, Gengi. The only double standard men have is that we can sleep with many women and not be looked at. Let us have this. Untie my son. The only double standard men have. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, thinking on what TJ just said, this is one of the only things that we got that we can hold. Like, we can't really hold nothing else. I'm gonna give it a buck. Like, niggas can't hold nothing else, bro. One of the only. Give me more examples, cause I fake can't think of any. Like, him saying that either made me forget the rest or there just isn't any other else. Like, give me other double standards that men get that women don't get. Like, for example, women are allowed to cry. Men are not allowed to cry. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I don't care how many women tells me I'm allowed to cry. Men are just literally not allowed to cry. At least not in open spaces. It's just not looked at as, it's not looked at the same. Keep it a buck. Don't lie. All right. And that's a human body function. Actually, you see, it's the man saying the not allowed. Bro, Gabby, you're literally one of the people who's like lift up. Like, especially a Caribbean woman. I actually don't want no nigga crying around me. See? There you go. It's just life. It's just life. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. So, like, thinking about it, maybe I might be right in this argument, but I may just rescind it because I want men to have something. Y'all don't get up charged when y'all go to the car shop. It's a simple thing, but all those simple things add up. I don't know about y'all niggas. I get up charged everywhere I go. Niggas look at me like a lick. I'm sorry. Nah, I'm trolling. I don't want a nigga around crying me when a bitch around. So you don't want a nigga crying around you when another girl's around? When men cry, it hit different. I'm weak. I don't know. But yeah, yo, I can't have that. Now it's fuck that nigga. Cause fuck. Niggas can't cry. You see what I'm saying? It's such a bigger thing on men crying. Annie, I like you, but Cat? No, Annie, see, here's the thing though. I will tell you, Annie is one of the breeds of women who can tolerate a man crying, but it just won't be as often. Like, let me tell you something. When Annie goes, my man can cry around me, Annie is expecting like the occasional cry, all right? She's expecting like the, maybe once every 3 months, he lets out a little tear, he's crying, and it's like, she's like, she could deal with that. But I want all the ladies to be honest in my chat. How often do y'all cry, all right? I'm gonna think of a random girl I know in life. A random girl I know in life, in at one of my workplaces, cries at least once every 2 weeks. At minimum, once every 2 weeks. No one bats an eye. No, not a single person. No one bats an eye. It's just life. I'll say something to my boys. I'll say something in my head. I'm like, Shut the fuck up and tee up. You're a grown-ass adult. 3 minimum a month, maybe. You see what I'm saying? When a man cries, I go straight into Karen mode. Andy, keep it a buck. If a man is crying to you about different things, like for a month straight, it's like a different thing. Let's say this week he hurt himself really bad. He's crying. Next week he broke something. You know what I'm saying? Like a different week. You gonna be there to help you out? Again, I told to do the dishes, and it's a lot will cause me to break down. Real. Especially if you're okay with me, of course. I don't know. I doubt it. I'd have to see you. If there's a limit, wouldn't it be safe to test that limit? That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's a limit to how much a woman can tolerate a man's crying before she's like, tee up, lift up. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's tolerated differently. So, I do agree. Like, men so babied when they cry while women are seen as sensitive and just dismissed. Gabby, you know that's cap. Can you, like, not? Gabby, can you just not? Like, oh, it's just a girl crying over something stupid. Can you not? Like, everyone doesn't... Gabby, you just chatted. I don't know if it's a fucking cultural difference in Canada. You just chatted crazy. A woman cries out here, the whole world stops. Nigga. She's on her period. Bro, the whole world stops. The whole world stops when a woman cries. Y'all niggas is bugging. Yeah, so, okay. You're thinking about the niggas who's saying that. Are you ignoring? See? So here's the thing. There's the niggas in the back saying that shit like, oh, she's on her period. Oh, whatever, it's just that time of the month again. And then it's the 200 people who huddle around the girl and cause a scene. And it's like, oh my gosh, are you okay? What happened? We're here, girlie, anything you need. I broke my nail and everything is just causing my world to break down. That this has just been my last straw. Girlie, it's okay. You get up time and time again. Like, it's shit like that. You just did it. How did I just do it? And you don't even realize because I made the comparison of breaking your nail. Because it'll be little shit like that where y'all cry. You literally just made an example about how the dishes will cause you to have a breakdown. You just made an example about the dishes causing you to have a breakdown. Do you see, bro? Y'all niggas is ignoring yourselves. All right, bet. So I'm gonna go back to your example about the dishes, and Purified agreed. Again, but here you go. So back to what I was just saying with the dishes, right? Let's use dishes instead of nails if I'm being stereotypical. You'll cry about the nails or you're crying about the dishes, and then you'll get a swarm of people around you trying to care for you. The whole day will stop. Literally at my job, the whole workplace will stop. And niggas will take a 30-minute break, a paid 30-minute break, and you'll get asked by your higher ups to go console the person. Like, are you sick? Are you sick? Men don't, niggas is not getting that. I'm not getting that. Niggas is not getting that. And TJ's laughing because he knows this shit is like, nigga, you know this shit is true. Niggas will get a paid 30. That is work. Niggas is not getting that shit at work. And this should be getting me so crazy. Like, does your mind for real work like this? I am so confused because we was just on the same page. You literally just said you'll cry after the dishes for a breakdown. And Purified said facts. And I'm telling you, Purified's cry over the dishes is not going to be tolerated the same way as yours is. It really won't be. It won't be. Anybody at my workplace gets a break if they cry? That's... oh my God. The niggas too? I said I rarely cry, but if I do, it's something that causes stress. Like a niche thing for me will cause that. Yes, and the niggas. Wow. Wow, Annie. I gotta go to your job. And Gabby, I see what you're saying now. What I'm saying is, whether you cry often or not, taking you out the scenario, let's say 2 random people cry over doing the dishes. 2 random people, like, you know, obviously 1 male, 1 female. The female one will get tolerated. Men crying ain't sexy. Don't listen to this fella. Stay strong. Cry around your boys. I say cry around people you really, really, really trust. Girls crying gets sexy, I suppose. I think as I'm more sensitive, I would cry. I would like a guy to cry around me. I only cry around somebody like I really, 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 really trust. Again, the double standard of viewing women for pleasure, I dragged it. You definitely dragged it. The nigga did not say all that. But yeah, man. Back to the original conversation. I don't even know how we started getting to the crying shit. Because I was just on the girly side. Men who are bops are also dirty, and they should be looked at the same way. Cry around people who have empathy, end the conversation. Facts. Don't cry around TJ though. Y'all can be the president's special if he still snatch. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, who's we? I'll view a dirty nigga before. Oh, I'll view a nigga dirty before I think a girl got a spot on her. Wow. That's double standard. I'm fighting for equality and y'all fighting for bullshit. Do you see TJ for real view women for all he talk? Bro, TJ is trolling the shit out of you, Gabby. Like if you knew. Like only if you knew this nigga TJ, bro. You just gotta let this nigga talk. Please, bro. Like only if you knew this nigga's real lifestyle.
That you have a pretty good set of parents. It'd be pretty dumb for your parents to be out here co-signing like, oh yeah, my daughter, she's the sweetest human being in the world, you know, in her career, smashing 100 guys in 24 hours on OnlyFans.
Tough.
Like, what? This woman makes no sense.
I know
now,
I'm
pretty sure we all know who this woman is.
There definitely is, but please don't exclude the women who are also evil. Please, there's evilness. There's enough evil in the world for both of us. There's a lot of evil women. And I dare say there is more evil women than evil men. I'll die on that hill. I'll die on that hill. Lost me? I'll die on that hill. Gabby, I'll fight tooth and nail for that. Like, oftentimes when we battle, I drop it. I'll fight tooth and nail. More evil niggas than women? Sick! You're sick. You lied to him. Yo, mind you, most women, let me talk my shit. I'm about to get canceled. I'm about to lose all my female viewers, but that's okay. Let me talk my shit. Most women are born evil. That's just that. Most men who are evil get turned evil by the evil woman. Talk my shit. Did I eat? Did I cook? 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 Please. Please. Please, bro. Please. Please. There's literally... No, some niggas are just bums. No, okay. There are some niggas who are just bums. I won't... Like I said, I used the word most. I didn't say multiple. Mind you, you're starving. I didn't say all of them. I said most. There really are men who are born bums. I see it day to day. There are men who are born bums. I think it's time for you to go to therapy. Fend over. Is there more evil men or evil women? It depends on what you classify as evil. Bro, use your own definition, because then we're going to sit here forever if we use, like, each person's. Gabby, is your name Fend over? There's more evil women than men, Gabby. Why do you say men? There's so many evil women, bro. There's so many evil women, bro. There's so many evil women. White knights don't get buns either. Like for me, you heard your logic? What's my logic? I feel like there's a lot of evil people. Niggas being mean with women just to latch off of and game all day while they cook and clean is evil. The man also doesn't work, mind you. Nah, that's not even evil. That's like, I don't even know. Like, that's not even the same subject I'm talking about. That's like, that's damn near like that's bad. That's just very bad. That's very bad. Women hurt men when they're younger. I ain't say that. I said women hurt men and make them evil. But nah, I'm not gonna lie. Women do hurt more. Honestly, okay, let's say, even if my shit is incorrect, I'll say more women tend to hurt men a lot when they're younger. Women tend to hurt men so much when they're young. Like, please, I would really like it if the whole chat agrees with me there. like it's always a joke about how like a man gets their heart broken in like 8th grade and then like they're like this forever. But it's very like a man's heart gets broken very young, very fast. No? Oh my god. Evil people make evil people, and it's a cycle regardless of gender. Very true, Fendover, very true. But at the moment, we are being ignorant. So I would like you to be ignorant with me. If you don't mind, if you can stop being self-righteous at the moment and just be ignorant. We're trying to put it on to a specific gender. We're having a gender war. Come on. We're trying to win. All right? Glorify the little girl, and now she has to be given the title of evil. Oh my god. Like, if you didn't glorify the sexualization of women, you'd be good right now. Oh, Gabby, how do you keep coming back? Stop coming back to the sexualization of shit, bro. Ain't no sexualization. This goes back to your point of men not being able to cry. Why can't men cry? Because it literally is no, Gabby. And we ignore it. Gabby, there is a lot of sexualization of women, but like, if you're being dead set on this, then I go back to what Fendover says. And there's hypersexualization. Oh, I said that wrong. But you know what I meant. There's hyper of that shit on men too. It's a lot of it. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. Like literally all adults do it when they look at a little kid and they go, you're going to be fine shit when you get older. Or, oh, I know you're going to look good when you get older. You're going to be a look when you get older. That shit is crazy. Because they're not allowed to cry. They never are able to get past their first hurt. Now, I don't know about that. Am I able to send a link, Ozzy? Yeah, you can send a link. Okay, we are just kidding, guys. It's Kwanzaa. Let's be married. Now, OD. Look out for her when she's older. That's what I said, Gabby. I said it literally goes both ways. So, like, that sexualization shit, that's not fair. Because it starts off young for both. She's going to break hearts. All that. Yeah, it's both. It goes both ways. This world is fucked up. How about we look at this world as everybody is evil, and as long as we choose to be good, then we're going to be all right. How about that, chat? Let's hold hands and be married. How about that? How about that? Did we come full circle? Did we come full circle, chat? Are we married? Are we married? Chat, hold my hand. Let's hold hands. Oh my God, Gabby, no. Move your hand. Fuck it, bro. Move your hand. Everybody's evil, but everybody plus one man is evil. No, bro. She just lost me. Now look at you excluding the woman. Hold on. Hold on. I have to ignore
What,
Gabby.
you don't think I got feelings? You don't think I'm sensitive?
Oh my God, no. No, no, Juvie. 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 Fuck. Oh my God, Juvie. Fuck, you one of them? Fuck. Juvie, you can't be on my side. You gotta move. That corny ass shit, bro. Juvie, come on. Fuck. You just ruined all the credibility of my argument, nigga. Fuck. You just ruined all the credibility of my argument. That would look like a Des Nans. Chat, I promise I'm not a Des Nans. Chat, I promise I'm not a Des Nans. You dead look like a Des Nans. No, fam. No, Kroski. No, Kroski. Lost me? My fault. My fault. Let's see what Greg's doing. I'm sure his chat is happy. Where you at, Greg? Oh no, mute that shit. Greg, where you at? This nigga end? Did the nigga end the stream? Nigga, you just started. Oh, there you are. You're at the top. Yo, what's good with your Nightbot? Yo, stop questioning me. Yo, Gabby, you're annoying. You're annoying. Gabby, you're so weird. Oh my God. You just bothering Why are you just bothering the nigga? We're like, this nigga has nothing to do with this shit. Nigga just enjoying his niggas in the most ignorant stage of life possible on a balloon smash or pass. And you have to spread that shit there. How you do that? Why you, yo? Niggas can't be happy, yo. How did he react to that stupid shit? When he saw that shit, how did he react? Oh my god, bro.
This woman is Lillian Phillips. I've talked about her briefly in a recent video, but I never really went too in depth on her. And I feel like in this video, I kind of want to go in depth on this whole situation. So essentially, she's this OF girl who slept with 100 men in one day, vlogged her entire process, and uploaded it to OnlyFans. And recently, a YouTuber named Josh Peters did a whole documentary on the lead up to her sleeping with 100 men and the aftermath, which I highly recommend checking it out. I'm gonna link it in the description below. But yeah,
how's that weird? Stop hating.
100 guys in 24 hours. To be more specific, 100 guys in 14 hours from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. She was on the 14-hour shift getting the meets back to back, no Drake. This woman.
And why? And stop hating. Stop hating, nigga. That's going to. Can I go into the world Guinness records, bro? Now she trying to sleep with 100 18-year-olds? Oh, that's weird. Like specifically 18? That's weird. What was I about to look up? Hold on. How dare us? Lisa Sparks is often cited as holding the record for the most sexual partners in a single day, claiming to have slept with 919 men within 24 hours. However, this record is not officially verified by any recognized organization like Guinness World Records. I'm not gonna lie, that's sexist. How dare they? How dare they? Nigga, that should be recognized. That should be fucking recognized. How dare they, yo? You know what, Gabby, you right, yo. You right. Me personally, yo, I'm putting that shit in the Guinness World Records. Cause I'm thinking that's sexist, yo. Cause why don't they have a record for her? Because she's a girl? Why is that shit not recognized? Why we switch sides? Cause she fucked 1,000 niggas in a day. 1,000 niggas should be a fucking, like, you should get a reward for that. You should get a reward for that. I'm not gonna lie. 100 niggas in a day? 100? No, nigga, because it's sex, there gotta be a sex world record. There gotta be sex world records, yo. No, and that's not the reason. It's not the reason because it's difficult to verify it. Niggas can't verify that shit. Niggas can't verify that shit, yo. STD, that's the reward. Nigga, you know what? That is a W reward. I'm gonna share that with the world. She recorded it? She recorded it? Wait, she record? Chat. I'm sorry. Chat. Oh! There is 900 niggas here. There is 900 niggas there. Yo, I'm not gonna, yo, Guinness, I can verify it right now. It's true. It is true. Give her the record, yo. I'm pretty sure she did that shit just to get the record. Give her that record.
Got an Airbnb, had a bunch of guys coming in and out like a revolving door. She had people STD test as well, but in the documentary, she said that a lot of people canceled, and like it got to a point where some people that came would just call and just be like, "Yo, pull up," and then one of their homies would pull up and just hop in.
Phantom, you too young, yo.
Line, which is crazy. I know somebody's walking out of there with an STD or something. I'd hate to be that 100th guy, you know? That man's probably walking out with HIV, gonorrhea, Ebola, anything in the book he's walking out with. I'd hate to be a guy just in this whole situation in general. Like, do you know how desperate of a man you have to be to sit in line and do something like this?
Is it being desperate? Or does he just want to be a part of history, my nigga? If you had the chance to be a part of history like that, who's not taking it? I want to be a part of history. You know, you understand that? There's actually There's 100 men who got to say, I've been there. You understand? 100 men can say, I've been there. Imagine being one of them 100 men. Yo, chat. Yo, Snow again. Oh, you like my title, gang? Yes, thank you, bro. Yeah, we're never showering again. Fuck that showering shit, nigga. Fuck that showering shit.
Even the woman, I'm gonna get to her. I'm gonna get back to Lillian Phillips in a minute. But as a man, you sat in line knowing that all these other dudes smashed this woman and you still did it at the end of the day. There was even a clip in the documentary of this one dude who like did his thing, right? And then he was shaking afterwards. Like, I don't know what.
The pussy must have been glorious, I'm not gonna lie. Like, now, like, looking at this nigga, getting into some shit that make you shake?
Of this one dude who
he's not scaring me off if that's his goal. Honestly, like, you have to, niggas is thinking about this shit the wrong way. That's why I'm so proud of my brain. It's like 100 men tried this shit for a reason. And the niggas was on the express line. They couldn't wait till tomorrow. They couldn't wait till Friday. They couldn't wait till next week. Nigga, they needed that shit that day. That minute. They waited in line for it. That shit must be tough. That shit must be tough. I'm not hating on her. I have to try it for myself. Bro, what do you watch it? Nah, bro, what the fuck? Snow walking, bro, you gotta understand. Like, you gotta understand, bro. 100 niggas tried it in a day. They couldn't wait. They could have helped themselves. That shit must be glorious. Why you saw the video though? Got it downloaded too?
This thing, right? And then he was shaking
Nigga
afterwards.
dead watched the
like,
whole shit.
I don't know what happened. I guess like some demons came out while he was having intercourse or something.
Nah,
and I
nigga.
guess he got haunted. I don't know.
More like the Holy
I'd also
Spirit.
hate to be the Airbnb
Good.
owner because imagine you let someone rent out one of your properties, right? You're thinking that they're taking a nice vacation, but nah, they're getting clapped for the entire day. Like the stench within the air of the Airbnb has got to be diabolical. Like you're gonna need more than air freshener to get rid of that stench. I don't even think it's possible to
Why
clean
he
the
hating on
house
the
after
coochie?
something like this. You just gotta burn the whole crib down. Now you may be wondering why. Why would a woman do such a thing? Now for me personally, I thought this was like some sort of marketing stunt to promote her OnlyFans, which it probably is. That's most likely an ulterior motive, but she claimed in this documentary that it was her fantasy before she was even in the industry.
I think other people in the industry definitely look down on me for doing this, but I think at the end of the day, people forget that it's also my fantasy, and this is also something that I'm really enjoying and want to do and have wanted to do.
Chat,
before
you
I
guys
was
got
even
those
in the
fantasies?
industry.
There are so many fantasies you could have on this planet, and your fantasy is sleeping with 100 men in one day. Please bring back creativity and imagination. This woman could
Nigga,
have said like
that's
my fantasy,
creative.
you know, is maybe eating some Wingstop off the back of a dragon, but no, she said smashing 100 dudes. Like, bro. And all throughout this documentary, this woman was claiming how much she apparently loves doing this, how excited she is, and how it's empowering to take 100 guys in one day. There was actually this one part that I thought was pretty funny where Josh Peters, the dude who made the documentary, asked her if she'd refer to herself as a feminist for this.
Would you refer to yourself as a feminist?
Yeah. At the end of the day, doesn't feminists mean like you just want equal rights for boys and girls?
Wait,
And
but
yeah,
what does feminism have to
I
do with
do what
fucking
I
100
want.
people?
And I do it because I enjoy
That
it.
is- I feel like
think
that was
there are
random.
obviously some women
I feel like that was random
maybe go
shit.
into it because they have to or need the money and stuff like that, or they're kind of coached into it by men. But my personal experience is I've only ever felt empowered by the fact that I'm making money off something that I think guys will do anyway. Like
Yeah.
guys are always gonna sexualize me, so I may as well try and profit off that bit.
Okay, maybe this woman might be like dyslexic or something, but I'm pretty sure she's confusing the word feminist with the word thought. Like, there is no way in hell that sleeping with 100 guys could be considered feminism. How is sleeping with 100 guys making women equal to men? If anything, it's making you look worse because it makes you look easy. I mean, you gave it up to 100 dudes in one day. How is someone supposed to look at you normally after that? So I don't understand. How is this an act of feminism? I wonder, is she also doing this because it's more socially acceptable for men to have higher body counts? So to make women equal to men, she's sleeping with a ton of guys to spike up her body count so women feel better about having higher body counts?
Chat, that's actually a good question. Chat, what are you doing if every woman decides to band together and just spike up their body count? What would you do? What would you do, chat? Like, if you had no choice, for everybody who's like, oh, my girl can't have more than 3 bodies. If every woman was like, you know what, fuck it, we raising our shits tonight. And they fuck like a minimum, everyone in the world has minimum 20 bodies from now on. Like, do you still go after the same woman? I think I'm done. Nah, I'm actually gonna keep cracking.
Like, is
Like, at
that
that point,
her
like,
like goal here?
you're
Is that her
forced.
goal
I'm helping
from
the
this?
cause.
And if that is an ulterior motive, that still doesn't make
forced to join
sense
the cause.
because
You have
at
to.
the end of the day, you gave it up to 100 guys in 24 hours, 14 to be
I
specific. No
would.
matter how
That's
you
my
spin
boy.
it, this woman still
my
looks
boy
stupid.
Phantom,
Like
man.
your box was more free than a Costco sample on the weekends. What do you mean you're a feminist? What also doesn't make sense is that this woman said, guys are always gonna try and sexualize me, so I might as well make some profit off of it. Not every dude is gonna do that. Yeah, there's some weirdos out here that's gonna sexualize every single woman that they see, but I can assure you that that's not every single dude. I mean, for crying out loud, look at this economy. McChickens are $3. You think
No,
that
he
we're over
sounds
here
jealous.
worried
I really
about
feel
trying
like
to sexualize a
I
woman?
really feel like he's mad he wasn't there. I'm cute about Cam, I feel like you're mad you wasn't there, bro. And you might get an invite to the next one, but you really have to like play your cards right. You really do. You really do.
24/7. No,
This is
we're
not
trying
gonna
to
help
get
you
this
get in.
bag. You're telling me that I gotta pay $3 for a McChicken? This
Yo,
low
Phantom,
grade
did you get
beef
your hair
from
done
Mickey
yet?
D's? Hell no. Not every man is worried about sexualizing you when we got bigger fish to fry. Now I'm gonna
just
be
smacking
completely
that down.
honest.
He
During
wants
this
him
whole
so bad.
documentary, even though she was out here saying like, "Oh yeah, I enjoy this is feminism, whatever," right? I truly didn't believe that she enjoyed it, right? I feel like this was just like some sort of coping mechanism, but I may just be an idiot because
What
there's
should it
this
look
one
like?
part where she was crying because she didn't satisfy everyone who came. Some people flew out from different countries
Wait.
to come get that box, you know?
There's niggas who got there and didn't nut?
That's not your nigga.
That's not real. You let 100 niggas hit and they ain't finish? 100 niggas hit and they ain't finish? What was the point? What was the point? There was no point. There was no point, yo.
Everyone was promised
She
5
didn't let
minutes
them.
with her.
No, she was sad. Oh,
But some people got less than that because I guess they were on some sort of time crunch. So some people only had 2 minutes with her and some people only had 3 when they
how is he so informative of the situation? I'm not gonna lie. This nigga either was there or he was somebody who was supposed to go and didn't get to go. Something about it. Her shit probably dirty. Cam mad? No, this nigga mad. He one of the niggas who didn't finish. Soft. He's one of the niggas who got there, didn't finish, so he's tight. He's like, fuck it, fuck this hoe. Nigga ain't let me finish. That's the only possibility, yo.
were promised 5. And after this whole thing, she decided to cry because she felt for these people.
I think that was kind of the hard part, is like conversing with them and like,
Where does clip
like
at though
when
for
they'd kind
research?
of be like,
I'm hearing about
"Oh,
this
like,
shit
we've
at the
only
same
had
time
2
as you."
minutes or 3 minutes and you said 5 on the message.
Did someone say that to you?
Yeah. And obviously it just makes me feel so bad.
Do you think you should feel bad about that?
You gotta give them all
I guess when
privacy.
you've promised
This her?
something
Yeah.
to people who support you, it's kind of hard to let them down.
Give them all a
But
private
it's up to
session.
you, right? Like when you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna be completely real. I feel like she's crying because she's realizing what she just did. I mean, she slept with 100 people in one day. A majority of people in this world don't sleep with 100 people before they die. And she did this in one day. Us humans aren't built.
She is not crying. I think she's being very genuine. I think she's very upset about the fact that she did not get to please everybody. She's a real one. She wants to make everyone finish.
To sleep with 100
I
people
believe it.
in one day, woman or man, it doesn't matter who. You're not built to sleep with that many people in a day, and even in a lifetime. Like, that's not something normal.
Hating.
I don't care what you say, it's not normal. I know it's 2024 and we're trying to normalize everything on this planet, but this isn't normal. So I feel like these tears are more from her regretting her decision rather than her not being able to satisfy everyone. But maybe I'm just being the friend that's too woke right now. Maybe she's legitimately crying for the love of the game. Maybe she's literally just a max prestige Trish. And what's even crazier is that I remember there's this one part
Cam,
in the
you know you
documentary.
wanna hit
Josh
that, yo.
Peters asked, is there anybody's names that you know on your OnlyFans? Like, do you see anybody that maybe you went to school with, or just maybe a homie or something like that? Do you see those people sub to your OnlyFans? And this woman just said so casually.
Thank you for the fucking stone. Alright, no more talking. Show us the vid. Jamari. Put your dick down. Put it back in your pocket.
She was like, oh yeah, some of my dad's friends watch me.
That's
Have
not
you
what we're
like
doing.
recognized any of
Be
the names
patient,
in here
nigga.
of people that you might know?
Nigga, it's not happening.
Definitely. There's been some guys like outwardly
you
saying
better be
like we used to go
patient.
to school together,
Wow.
or some of like dad's friends and stuff like that.
What messaging you?
Y'all niggas
yeah,
horny, yo.
yeah.
This woman is saying this like this isn't weird, like this isn't crazy. And apparently her parents support her, which is
party in the
insane.
court, I'll
Overall,
buy
this
it.
whole situation is crazy. I mean, from this, she essentially tarnishes any accomplishments that she's ever had in life. And now all people are gonna see her as is the girl who smashed 100 dudes shamelessly. But I don't feel bad, and you shouldn't either, because she made the decision, and she's also made the decision to go for the record of sleeping with 1,000 men in one day.
So you might know me as the girl who's been with 101 guys in a day. Now I'm currently in training to do 1,000 guys in a day, and on the 15th December I shall be taking on 300 guys in a day, which is the most amount of guys I've ever done.
She did
And so it's
on
going
the
to be hard,
15th?
but in comparison to the 1,000, this should be light work.
Oh, you thought it was over? Nah, she's just getting started. That was just her rookie game. You're about to see some LeBron numbers soon. I find it wild how this woman is just talking about this.
How does one like myself sign up for this event? This is damn near the Hunger Games. How does one like myself get into this how do I participate? I know how. Bro, we gotta sign up. I'm not gonna lie, yo, chat. All 2025, bro. We getting into the Smash-a-thons. I'm not gonna lie. You thought Kai's Mafia-thon was tough? We get into the Smash-a-thon, nigga. We're fucking her. All right. She's giving up. She's giving it up. To all my niggas who's of age and still haven't had any yet, she is giving it up. Don't tell me you can't get it, yo. To all my niggas, don't tell me you can't get it. To all my niggas who haven't had it, don't tell me you can't get it, yo. There's opportunities knocking on your door every day. Every day, yo, there's money everywhere. And now, in 2025, there's coochie everywhere, nigga. You can get it, nigga, for free. 2 minutes.
Like, it's some sort of challenge. Shawty,
I need at least 10. I don't like a weak bitch, to be honest. What about her is weak? Nigga, she can handle 100 dicks. There is nothing weak about that woman.
this isn't BO6 dark matter. Your cooter is not gonna turn diamond after this. Lily, please stop and get some help. How is 1,000 even possible? In the documentary, she had each dude for at least 5 minutes, and some
Casting
had to go
agency
less
is in
than
New
that,
York?
right? So how would 1,000 work? Like, would every dude just go in and out, then just leave? And if
I can't
that's
on
the
the bang
case,
bus?
then she'd have to do about 72 dudes per hour for 14 hours to achieve her goal of 1,000. It'll be a little over 1,000 if she's doing 72 per hour, but that's the pace she would probably have to go. Yes, I just did the math on this, which is pretty sad. I'm thinking way
Bro,
too
her
hard.
shit is
Wait,
tough,
back to
nigga.
my main point. I don't feel bad for her, and you shouldn't either. I've seen many people online trying to blame the adult film industry, blame her team, and even blame the men involved, like this woman wasn't the one who ultimately made the decision to sleep with 100 guys. Yeah, we can say the adult film industry is horrible and they take advantage of young and innocent women, which is true.
She's
There's many
crying about
occasions
it.
where the
Nigga,
adult
she's crying over the fact that she can't please more men. She's literally sitting there crying. She's going, I wish I could make more men nut. So to make up for the 100 people who didn't bust, I'm gonna fuck 1,000 people. and I offset the numbers and make sure that at least 500 of them bust. That's her.
Film industry has done that, and there's no doubt that her team probably had a huge hand in this whole thing. Not fully though, because she said it was her fantasy apparently. But yeah, we can say all these things, right? We can say, oh yeah, it's the adult film industry, it's her team, it's all these people. But at the end of the day, she was not forced into this lifestyle. It was her choice. She's the one who made the decision to do this, so it's her fault at the end of the day. And apparently her parents are supportive of her career, so we could also blame the parents a bit, but overall, I think it's her fault. It's no one else's fault but hers. I saw this one tweet the other day that was talking about the whole situation, and it said, how is it possible that men do this to a woman? And I feel like, yeah, we can all agree that like all the dudes involved are some losers. Like I said, some of these dudes did fly out from different countries to only have 5 minutes with her. That is some loser activity. But we can't sit here and act like this woman didn't make the decision to do this. She's the one who made the whole promos and stuff. She was talking about how she's excited, taking this down like it's a challenge. So why are we sitting here blaming the people participating rather than blaming the woman who did it, you know? There's many times where she...
I feel like we shouldn't blame anybody